Welcome to Beijing, the heart of China, a city where ancient dynasties meet cutting-edge modern life. From majestic palaces and ancient temples to vibrant street markets and world-class cuisine, Beijing is a journey through time and a culture you won't forget. In this video, we're counting down the top things to do in Beijing, whether you're here for history, food, or just a little adventure. So grab your camera, pack your curiosity, and let's explore the must-see sights and hidden gems of China's dynamic capital. Tiananmen Square. Start your Beijing journey at Tiananmen Square, one of the largest public squares in the world. It's where modern China began, surrounded by powerful symbols of its history and transformation. Tip: arrive early to beat the crowds in the heat and bring your passport. Check out the playlist below, Exploring China, One City at a Time 2025 series. The Forbidden City. Right across from Tiananmen Square lies the Forbidden City. The Forbidden City, also known the Palace Museum, was home to 24 emperors for over 500 years. Built in the 15th century, the largest ancient palace in the world with over 980 buildings and 8,700 rooms. There's a daily visitor limit of 30,000 as of now, so don't wait till the last minute. Since 1918, the Temple of Heaven has been open to the public as a park, allowing visitors to explore the gardens and the courtyards. Locals enjoy morning exercises here like Tai Chi, singing, dancing, and leisurely walks. You're more welcome to participate with the locals or observe what Chinese local people do in the morning. Temple of Heaven. The Temple of Heaven is a public park and a UNESCO World Heritage Site since 1998. It is a large complex of religious buildings and gardens used for ceremonies where the emperors of the Ming and Qing dynasties prayed for good harvest. Today, it's a popular destination for tourists and locals, offering a glimpse into ancient Chinese architecture and culture. The Summer Palace. The Summer Palace is the Emperor's lakeside retreat. It's a vast assemblage of lakes, gardens, and palaces. It was an imperial garden during the Qing dynasty. Walk through the famous painted corridors, climb the Longevity Hill, or rent a boat and float across Cannon Lake. Enjoy the beautiful architecture of 17-hole bridge. It covers 1.1 miles, and the 3/4 of which is water. The Golden Mask Dynasty Show. For a theatrical experience like no other, catch the Golden Mask Dynasty Show. It's an epic love story brought to life through dance, acrobatics, and some seriously jaw-dropping effects. If you're enjoying this video, like and subscribe for more of China. Kung Fu Show at Red Theater. Feel the power of ancient discipline at the Kung Fu Show, where warriors monks blend athleticism and art to tell a dramatic high-energy story. The Lama Temple or Yonghe Temple. Colorful, peaceful, and full of spiritual energy. The Lama Temple is a stunning example of Tibetan Buddhist architecture right in the heart of Beijing. Beijing Zoo. Say hello to some of China's most famous residents, the giant pandas. Come right when the zoo opens for best time to watch the pandas engaging in other activities, or late afternoon after their long nap. Jade Stone Workshop. Learn why jade is called the Stone of Heaven in China, and watch the master craftsmen work their magic. The Great Wall of China. No trip to Beijing is complete without the Great Wall of China. Whether you hike it or glide up in a cable car, standing atop this world wonder is simply unforgettable. Spanning 13,000 miles across China, the Great Wall is one of humanity's most awe-inspiring feats of engineering, one of the 7 wonders of the world. Beijing Hutongs. Hutong is a narrow lane alleyway typically lined with traditional courtyard residences called Sichuan. These lanes form the fabric of all Beijing's residential neighborhoods, offer a glimpse into the city's history and culture. The meaning of Hutong is water wheel from the Mongolian word. Hutong are a vital part of Beijing's cultural heritage, reflecting the city's history and the lives of its residents. They offer a contrast to the grand imperial sites like the Forbidden City. If you have time, take a guided rickshaw, visit the local courtyards, or have some tea at the local tea shop. From imperial palaces to alleyway traditions, Beijing is a city of contrast that will leave you in awe. Thanks for exploring with us, and if you love this video, like, subscribe, and share your favorite spot in the comments below. See you in the next adventure in Xi'an. Good morning guys from Xi'an. Welcome back to the channel. We're gonna have a long day of exploring this historical city of Xi'an. But before that, let's have breakfast first. Xi'an is one of the most historic cities in China and the starting point of the ancient Silk Road. Today, we are exploring the world-famous Terracotta Warriors Museum, City Wall, lunch at the Muslim traditional restaurant, the Wild Goose Pagoda, then the Calligraphy Museum. Finish the day at the Tang Dynasty Show with dinner tonight. The site is a major tourist attraction and is part of the Mausoleum of the first Qing Emperor. It is a UNESCO World Heritage Site, open 8:30 a.m. to 5 p.m., about 1 hour by car from Xi'an. This is very important tips. Do not forget your passport. You will need it here. The Terracotta Army, also known as the Terracotta Warriors, is a collection of terracotta sculptures depicting the armies of the Qing Shi Huang, the first emperor of China. Discovered in 1974, the army consists of thousands of life-size figures, including warriors, horses, and chariots, all buried near the emperor's mausoleum to protect him in the afterlife. The Terracotta Army was created around 209 to 210 BC to serve as a funerary army for Emperor Qing Shi Huang, intended to protect him in the afterlife. The Terracotta Army is considered one of the greatest archaeological discoveries of the 20th century and a symbol of ancient Chinese military and artistic sophistication. To purchase tickets, you can buy them online through WeChat, via tour, and Get Your Guide websites. If you're planning to visit here, it's recommended to book your ticket in advance due to high demand. This is what you find just outside the exit of the Terracotta Museum. Perfect if you're looking to grab a bite right after your visit. Next, we're heading to the Muslim quarter for lunch before heading back to the city. Next, we're heading to the ancient Xi'an City Wall, one of the most well-preserved walls in China. It's about 14 kilometers long, and renting a bike here is one of the top-rated activities in Xi'an. Tip: try to visit in the late afternoon to catch the golden hour. The views are stunning. We're back in the city. Next, we're heading to the giant Wild Goose Pagoda, a landmark Buddhist site dating back to the Tang Dynasty. The area around it is full of gardens and shops. It's free to walk around the plaza, but there's a small fee to go inside the pagoda temple. You have to pay 30 yen if you want to climb the pagoda to see the beautiful view of Xi'an City. It opened from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. The best time to visit, spring and autumn, offer ideal weather. Come for early morning or late afternoon. Beat the crowds. If you have time, stay late to catch the evening fountain show. If you're lucky, you might see the monks chanting, worshippers offering incense. Next is a short visit to the Calligraphy Museum. The calligraphy is considered the highest form of visual art in China. It embodies fundamental Chinese cultural ideas like harmony, To end our day, we went to the legendary Tang Dynasty dinner show, a colorful performance full of traditional music, costumes, and storytelling that celebrates Xi'an Imperial Past. Tip, book your dinner show in advance. This one-day itinerary is not enough, but it's definitely unforgettable. From ancient warriors to real entertainment, the city is packed with history and culture. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and check out the playlist below Exploring China One City at a Time 2025 series. Come along for more of beautiful places in China. Thank you for watching. Welcome to Chengdu, the heart of Sichuan province, where ancient culture meets mouth-watering flavors, and the adorable pandas steal the show. Today, we are exploring the best things to do in this vibrant city. First up, the Chengdu Panda Sanctuary. This is the place to see China's most famous residents up close. Get here early in the morning when they are most active. And trust me, watching a panda demolish a pile of bamboo is oddly satisfying. And yes, they are even cuter in real life. This area can be crowded during weekends and holidays, so plan your visit wisely, book your ticket online in advance, or arrive early. How to get here? From Chengdu City, it's about 2 hours by car. If this is your first time in China, I highly recommend to get a local tour guide with transportation. The local guide can share insights about the panda's behavior, conservation efforts, and the history of the center. This can transform your visit from a simple walkthrough into a rich learning experience. It's not just a tourist destination, it's a working center where pandas are bred, studied, and cared for. Whether you're an animal lover or just curious about China's national treasure, the Wolong Giant Panda Sanctuary is a must visit. Next, wander through Jinli Ancient Street. It's a step back in time with colorful lanterns, tea houses, and stalls selling all kinds of local snacks. Don't miss the skewers and sugar paintings. They are as tasty as they are photogenic. It's also one of the best places to see Chengdu's love for leisure. Tea houses line the alleys, perfect for sipping jasmine tea while people watching. And when the sun sets, hundreds of glowing red lanterns turn the street into a scene straight from a Chinese period drama. Whether you are hunting for gifts, snacks, or just soaking in the atmosphere, Jinli will charm you at every turn. Though Hotpot isn't just dinner, it's a full-on experience. The moment you sit down, the table becomes a stage, and the star of the show is the pot itself. Mouth boiling, half-hairy red broth, bubbling with Sichuan peppercorns and dried chilies that perfume the air with that unmistakable, numbing, spicy aroma. Every dip into the broth is a burst of flavor. In Chengdu, Hotpot warms more than just your stomach; it warms your soul. In the evening, immerse yourself in the magic of Sichuan opera. The highlight, the famous face-changing act, must switch in the blink of an eye, leaving you wondering, how did he do that? From pandas to peppercorns, Chengdu is a fest for the senses. So pack your appetite, your camera, and maybe a little extra spice tolerance. This city is ready to amaze you. The People's Park is Chengdu's backyard, a place where the city slows down and life feels wonderfully unhurried. It's not just a park, it's a window into everyday Chengdu culture. One of the park's most charming traditions is the open-air marriage market. Parents post handwritten ads for their grown-up children, hoping to find them a match. It's a fascinating, heartwarming peek into a family life here. This is where locals come to sip tea, dance, and chat. You can even get your ears cleaned. Yes, it's a thing in here. And of course, no visit is complete without sitting down at the lakeside tea house. Order a pot of jasmine or chrysanthemum tea, Lean back in your bamboo chair and watch the world go by. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and come along for more of China. Check out the playlist below Exploring China One City at a Time 2025 series. Finally, end the day at Tianfu Square, the city's bustling heart. At night, the fountains comes alive with lights and the skyline sparkles. And if you still have time, get a Chengdu massage, perfect place to wrap up your Chengdu adventure. If Chengdu's pandas, spice, and charm have captured your heart, like and subscribe for more adventures. And share this video with your travel-loving friends. Got your own Chengdu tips? Drop them in the comments. I would love to hear your favorites. See you in the next one.